Darlings, it's Mummy, Sybil Brunson, and it is um, Tuesday night. It's actually Wednesday morning at about 1 in the morning, and well, I'm just showing you my neighborhood, sleepy and quiet, dead silent, stars twinkling in the frigid night. This is my front porch, and what a life! What a year! Living in the suburbs of Philadelphia, having left New York after living there for decades and decades and decades. Here we are on the verge of another inauguration day, and certainly the weirdest inauguration day that I have ever experienced. For someone who survived so many extraordinary pieces of news, I would have thought that 9/11 would have been the most dramatic thing I'd ever seen, and here we are, January 6th of 2021, having been absolutely cataclysmic after actually 5 years of Donald Trump. Whatever. Anyway, so you're seeing my neighborhood through my screen door, and I wanted to just tell you something very cute and funny. And I admit it laughingly. I I have to. Oh, here's my living room. Turning out the lights, and there's my desk and my chair that belonged to my great grandmother. And here I turn off the lights. Oops, just a second. Oh my goodness, I'm having so many. There we go. And then I come over here, and the house is a mess right now, and I have a, as I started to say, I have a very funny. And here's my wonderful antique table and pictures of you know who. Here's boxes of Christmas decorations ready to be put away, and here's my funny admission. I I was reluctant to break down all my Christmas ornaments and Christmas tree and everything this late because, well, frankly, life had been so upheavaled and so stressful and everything that I just needed to extend Christmas a little bit more this year. So I've been taking down the lights outside and everything. There's Steve Bannon, the Jabba the Hutt of the United States, being pardoned. Look at that face. I mean, dear God, talk about a soul corroding a face. That is truly a man who is he's the physical reflection of the rotten soul that is inside. Anyway, he's even got rosacea on his hands. It's just shocking. Anyway, look at that. A millionaire bum. Anyway, so tomorrow during the inauguration, I will be taking down our tree and all of our decorations. As I said, I left everything up because, as Auntie Mame says, I needed a little Christmas, and I needed a little Christmas late into January this year. So, as Donald Trump is pardoning Steve Bannon and Jared Kushner and Kellyanne Conway and the rest, I will be reflecting one last time on one of the prettiest Christmas trees I have ever been lucky enough to have. And if ever there was someone who needed to remember to be present, to be mindful, and to be grateful, it's me. Teachers often have to teach most what they need to learn. And that is me. To be present, to be mindful, to be grateful. Because everything truly is borrowed. Everything you see and hear and smell and taste and hold in your hand and your eye and your heart, it's all only borrowed. And I am so very tonight present, mindful, and grateful. Good night, darlings.